Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress, and this is your daily dust for August 31st. It is for Thursday if you're watching in real time, but it can also be for whenever you stumble upon it, and also depending on your time zone or whatever. Just take these messages as they come, because when you stumble upon it, it's meant for you. Something that you just found that the law of attraction gravitated towards you. So I have been on a little pastel journey. So the few last days of August, I decided to take a little pastel journey and pull out all my decks that were pastel colored. And now we're coming to the end of my pastel journey, preparing for fall and the beautiful autumn colors that are coming soon to our world. Depending on where you are, of course, the northern hemisphere, I would say, and the more northern parts of the northern hemisphere, because it's going to take a little while for those autumn colors to get here in Houston, Texas. But nevertheless, I am ending my pastel journey, and soon I will get into more of the autumn themed type decks and focus on Halloween and all those fun festivities coming up. Before this month ends, though, we're ending on a blue moon. Today is the blue moon in Pisces, and so a very rare and unusual moon. So I'm going to do an extra reading for you later on today, so take a look at that to get your blue moon messages. And also, I may also add an extra live live readings to the public, open live tonight, freebies tonight. So look forward to that. Anything that may change or any additional information you can find in the community page, and I'll let you know what's going on there. So to end our pastel journey, I'm using Vanessa Somoina's Pastel Journey Tarot once again. It's a lovely deck, one of my favorites. I'm going to do also a favorite deck video for you guys. So yeah, I'm loved, I'm worthy, I'm confident, beautiful, I'm gentle. Alright, with this lovely book that also has this edging to it that matches this beautiful rainbow edging of her deck. So let's get a good shuffle. And then I'm going to take 3 cards from the middle. And see what our message is for today, or whenever you stumble upon it. Oh, we got the 2 of Pentacles. Nice. And the 9 of Cups. Yay! And the Emperor. Awesome. All right, let's zoom on in and see what we get. The 2 of Pentacles always means to me juggling a bunch of stuff, but having a grand old time doing it. You know, it's not any kind of difficult work. If it's difficult, you enjoy the challenge. It's having a good attitude about doing many things at once. You're a multitasker. You could be a jack of all trades. Yeah, so you know what? You decide for yourself if you want to add all these different things onto your plate. Sometimes all that's really needed is being able to organize what you already have, because maybe just doing all these things are not impossible to you, and you just find it fun and challenging, and maybe you've just created this really awesome schedule, and you know how to do as much as you can, fit as much as you can in a single day, and that's really possible, and I admire you for that. But you know, sometimes it is good to, like, sometimes people say, I've heard the term overbook, okay? I've heard Melanie say that. Like, sometimes you overbook yourself. But sometimes when you overbook yourself, what happens is it's like you have, if somebody cancels out, you still have all these other opportunities. So in another way of looking at it, if you have all these different venues of where you can make money, for instance, then you're bound to always have some venue that makes money. If you're only relying, like, don't put all your eggs in one basket kind of energy. If you're only relying on one area to provide the source of income, or some, for example, or some kind of source, then that's a lot of pressure on that one thing, and it may be a very kind of stale day, or the energy might not be very right for it, in other words. So I feel like this is saying, go ahead and try lots of different things. And some days one area will work better than another area, but that feels good because at least one thing is working. And then that allows you to stay in that high energy. Whereas if you put all your effort into one thing and it doesn't do so well in a particular day, then it sort of lowers your energy a little bit, and it makes you slightly disappointed. And the disappointment can trickle into other areas of your life and your mood in general, right? That happens quite often. It's hard to level up your mood if you're finding you're disappointed in something. So the best way to do that is find many things that you like to do. And if one thing is not working, then don't worry about it. Go to the thing that is working or that does feel great. Put the tension and the time on the thing that's working for you today. And it looks like Nine of Cups, you're going to be coming out a winner. Ching ching. This is a cute vending machine, and I feel like it also kind of makes me feel like a game in a lottery, like a lottery game, or a casino game. Like money's gonna fall out at the end of the bottom of the tray, in other words. But Nine of Cups in general is just about dreams coming true, your wishes coming true. Whatever you wish for, you're going to receive. So make a wish, triumph and rewards are yours. It's a very powerful time for you. This full moon in Pisces is definitely a wishing moon, so use it to your highest potential. Like, really set aside some time today to work on that. I mean, set your intention, clear a space, make an altar, collect water, bless items, things like that. Just really like get involved in full moon type rituals. If you want to get pregnant, sit outside, let the full moon shine on your belly. There's just all kinds of ways we can use this full moon energy to really create our deepest desires. And this is just like one of the best cards that could come out for you. It's just getting exactly what you really want without any effort, really. This could be sometimes just walking into that one place and putting, numbers for a lottery, and you being, this is actually the day that you win, And also for some of you could be connecting with your divine masculine, and something very powerful happens with the divine masculine. We had a really neat last night going live. We had this really neat reading where it was kind of from the Isis oracles, a blessing on the masculine, but the masculine both that's inside us and outside, the masculines that we deal with every day within each other, and also the masculine that we have to balance within ourselves. But the Emperor is also this entrepreneur energy. Whether you're male or female, this is having what it takes to get a business started or launched. And then for some of you, this could be a romantic connection, like finding that divine counterpart finally at last. And so I feel like a lot of amazing wishes coming true, and connecting with the person that you want to connect with. This could also be just like a helpful person, somebody in authority that can really empower you, financially support you, emotionally support you. This is a very caring authority, and they have a very strong sense of order, and there's this feeling of balance when they're around. And there's no power struggles, there's no competition. It's just purely that this energy is helping you. This could be within you, like you're balancing your own masculine and feminine, the yin, the yang, and you're achieving this kind of harmony today. And it's like, I don't know if you've ever role played, if you're a woman and you've role played a man, which I have, but in games or whatever, it's interesting what happens in your head when you see yourself as a man. I just automatically, to be honest, I just automatically strutted. Like there was a strut. It was like, I can do anything, I can go anywhere, I don't have to answer to anyone. It just felt like that as being in this male energy or masculine energy. And so maybe tap into that a little bit. Like, what would you do if you were a guy? How would you do things differently? Would you do anything differently? How would you view the world? What would you do? So a little bit of that exploration. Now, if you are a man, then maybe it's time to balance your masculine and your feminine energies. Maybe have a little bit of sympathy and sensitivity towards what it means to be a woman and how a woman approaches the world. There's some people out there that believe there's no difference, which I think they need to really, really step into people's shoes to see that there is a little bit of a difference. There is. There, in big picture, there doesn't need to be, right? We all should be treated equally. But biologically and physically, there is definitely lots of differences and a lot of different things that we physically have to go through as men and women. So that being said, I think it's time to tap into each other's energies and kind of see it from each other's point of view a little bit. But either male or female, masculine, feminine, can have this amazing power, this strong energy, this ability to be a guide, to be strategic, to be wise, to be a father figure. The father figure is different from the mother figure. The mother figure represents the nurturing energy. The father figure represents the protective energy. But we have both inside us. Whenever you get to the mama bear energy, that may be a mama, but she is definitely in the protective energy. So just you can tap into these energies of the yin and the yang of you, and have a better understanding of yourself and the people that you love. But overall, I definitely think this is just a good luck reading, like making a wish. Whatever you wish for comes true, because you already have like this beautiful outlook on life, that life has lots of opportunities. And when you have that attitude of gratitude and this positive outlook, and you put your energy into things that make you feel happy, then you're going to come out successful, and you're the boss. You're going to be the boss in this situation. All right, well, I hope you like that. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.